Hello everyone, and welcome back to Digimon World Dusk. I'm sure you're all looking at the layout right now and wondering, what the heck happened in between this session and the last one? Well, I've got a bit of explaining to do. So, let's see, what was the last part? Was part 32, right? Not part 32, but in part 31, when I digivolved Falcomon to Pekmon, I mentioned, you know what, I'm not sure if Crowmon or Yatagaramon, whatever it's called in this game, I think it's called Crowmon in this game, can digivolve into Varadoramon. And it cannot. I was correct. Varadoramon in this game, the way you get him is through some really complicated DNA digivolution. The way it works is, I think you have to get Sindoramon and Sylphimon, and Sylphimon is another Digimon that you have to DNA digivolve to get to, so it's really annoying to get Varadoramon. I think I've mentioned it before when I started this playthrough, I said it was in the same series of games as Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, except the way they localize the games is really weird, because I think there are 5 games in the series. The first one was, I don't know what it's called in Japan, but in America it's called Digimon World DS. That was the first one I played. I think that was the 3rd Digimon game I ever played, period, was Digimon World DS. I imagine it's called Digimon Story DS or something like that in Japan. In Japan, they would be called Digimon Story, and then when they localized them, they'd be called Digimon World. So Digimon World DS came out, and then Digimon World Dawn and Dusk came out, and both of those were localized. That's their American names. In Japan, I'm pretty sure they're just called Digimon Story DS and then Digimon Story Dawn and Dusk. Then the 3rd and the 4th games that I don't know the names of, I think the 4th one is called Redigitized, were not localized to America. They were only released in Japan. And then the 5th game, now I could be wrong about this, I'm pretty sure I've got my info right, but I could be missing a game or something. But then what I think is the 5th game was Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth came out in Japan, and then that was localized to America. But it was not made, it was not name changed. It stayed as Digimon Story instead of changing to Digimon World, so it's kind of confusing to see that they're all in the same game chain. But in Digimon World DS, Yatagaramon, or Ravemon does not exist. In this game, Ravemon exists, and Crowmon digivolves into it. In Digimon World DS, Yatagaramon exists as well, but it doesn't digivolve into Ravemon, because you can't get that Digimon in that game. It digivolves into Varadoramon. So I assumed in this game, Crowmon would digivolve into either Ravemon or Yatagaramon, whichever one you wanted more. But that is not the case. To get Yatagaramon, you have to do, or not Yatagaramon, to get Varadoramon, you have to do a lot of really confusing DNA digivolution that I just did not want to deal with. So, as a result, I decided, you know what, I'm going to get some different Digimon instead. I'm going to stick with the whole getting a bird Digimon, and because you're not able to get Guilmon and Megidramon in this game, and because I had Doramon in... My headset is messing up again. I really need to get a new audio jack. Because of, I couldn't get Megidramon or Guilmon, and then I decided, you know what, instead of Guilmon, instead of Doramon, because I had Doramon in Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, like for the majority of that playthrough, I'm going to get a different Digimon, and I decided on getting what will eventually become Grandis Kuwagamon. So now, we have, for the last 2 slots, Akatorimon, who will eventually become Eaglemon, I believe. He digivolves to Parrotmon, and then, yeah, then into Eaglemon. So Eaglemon will be our Bird Mega, and then we've got Kuwagamon, who will end up becoming Grandis Kuwagamon. I can't look at where Grandis Kuwagamon is, but he comes after Akawamon, I promise. So that's where we are now. This is the full team. As a result of training these guys up so that they were, like, not too far behind the rest of the team, even though they still are, I ended up getting Crescimon really close to digivolving, so we might even get Dianamon in this session, but probably next session, if not this one. But anyways, this is the full team. It's eventually going to be Metal Garurumon, Metal Seadramon, Machine Dramon, Dianamon, Grandis Kuwagamon, and then Eaglemon. So there you go. That's the full team. That's what I'm going with. And yada yada. What's said is done. There we go. So now that the 4-minute explanation is out of the way and we're all on the same page, we're going to take a species quest. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, go machine. And after this species quest, we'll go and do the Silver Tamer test. The combat game. I think I know what this one is. Pretty sure it's going to take us back to Access Glacier. Which means, hooray, we get to go back to the icy place. Okay, a Megadramon definitely gave me this quest, but I don't, I need to talk to a Megadramon, rather. But I did not read what area Megadramon is in. So now we get to play the look around game rather than press the start button. Oh, hey. Hey, Sayo, I'm a big fan of Vitmon that lives in Access Glacier. Even though I live in City, I want to help them. I want you to enter their combat game. I'm sure everyone would be happy to see you. The game is held in Access Glacier. I'm on my way. So I think the way this works is we basically just have to go beat the tar out of 3 Zudomon, and then we have to beat up Vitmon. So it's a fairly straightforward quest. It just takes a while to get through because you have to do a lot of running around. And plus you have 4, like, mini-boss battles, so... As we know, the bosses tend to have a bit of increased HP. To access Glacier. Oh, hello. So you're Sayo. I'm starting the combat game, so please assist me. The rules are simple. Fight 3 Zudomon, and if you beat them, you can get an Ice Stone, Frozen Stone, and Snow Stone. When you have them all, come see me. But he will not be standing back here when we have to come see him. You have to go to the place where we fought Chaos Gallopmon. Which means we have to go through Macro Sea. Alright, I'm inclined to fight basically any, I no longer have a move that hits 2 slots on Wergarurumon. I'm inclined to fight basically every single machine-type Digimon I run into. Because I need machine EXP for... Do I need it for Skull Greymon? I don't think I do. I think I just need it for, Mega Seadramon here. To become Metal Seadramon at some point. I also need a little bit of Holy Experience. Not a lot, but a little bit of Holy Experience for Akatorimon. How much do I need? 2,200, and I also need 3,300 Bird that I don't have, and then you need 7,500 Holy for Eaglemon. Holy is the most annoying experience type to get in this game. The best way to do it is go fight Digitamamon in Thriller Ruins, and that's a pain. Let's see here. Holy is 887, so still a good bit to go, like 1,300. And then Bird is actually almost there, so Bird's not a big deal. I'm pretty sure I did the majority of my training in Palette Amazon, because it had plenty of insects, which I needed for, insects that I needed for Kuwagamon, and then it also had the Starmon and a lot of Bird Digimon that I needed for Akatorimon. So you're Sayo. I'll take you on first. Prepare yourself. Let's go, Zudomon. I'm going to put you in your place. I've slaughtered many of your kind already. One more added to the list means nothing to me. Give me some crits. Alright, we are not doing... Ah, well, that's decent damage, actually. I was going to say we're not doing a ton of damage, but considering this isn't like a normal Zudomon, it's like the boss Zudomon, then that's fine. I might actually kill it before it gets a chance to attack, depending on how much Lightning Javelin and Skull Destroy do. Ah, nice and Paralysis. Pretty sure it's going to live Skull Destroy, but it won't get to attack afterwards. Like, Wergarurumon's next attack is going to kill it. Ah, get poisoned. You might kill yourself here. Not the Vulcan Hammer. Actually did pretty good damage. I mean, not to Mega Seadramon, obviously, but still. This thing had 300, or no, not 300. It just took 360 damage. It had 3,600 HP, I think is how poison works. Ah, ouch, I give up. Here, take the Ice Stone. Thank you. Very much appreciated. So, if memory serves me well, we should be able to run into each of the Zudomon in Access Glacier. I'm pretty sure at one point we have to go through a dark portal to get to one. And then you have to, go to the end area to find Vitmon. Look at all these Ice Devamon, and this one lone Garurumon. I do not have time for your shenanigans. We didn't make much progress last time I recorded. It took a lot longer to finish the Union quest than I expected, so today I'm kind of like... I was gonna say in a no-nonsense mood, but that's not true at all, because I love nonsense. But, Zudomon's up there. I took the wrong path. I'm kind of in a we're going to be making progress today mood, I guess is how I should say it. So I'm not going to fight every single Digimon I come across like this. Probably I'll only fight random Digimon if I run into Digimon that have an attribute that one of my Digimon need for further Digivolutions. I don't think I really need any more Aquan EXP, do I? If anyone needs Aquan EXP, it's Mega Seadramon. He does still need more. How much do you need to get to, what was it, 11,000? Oh, yeah, you're not that far off anyways, and we're going to be getting a good amount of Aquan EXP from the Zudomon and Vitmon when we fight them. Plus, it's not hard to get Aquan experience. Macro Sea is literally nothing but Aquans, and Access Glacier is majorly Aquan, too. So it doesn't take long to get a lot of Aquan experience if I need it at some point in the game. What I'm really worried about is the Holy EXP that Eaglemon will need. I'm next. It's a pleasure to fight you. Here goes. Alright, so I'm assuming each Zudomon is basically the same level of strength, so that basically translates to this is going to be easy. Give me some crits. I like to see crits. Actually, I think this one might be taking the damage slightly better. Or am I just insane? Maybe I'm actually doing roughly the same amount of damage. No, I think he's taking the hits better than the other one. So maybe they are slightly stronger after each consecutive Zudomon. That would make sense, I mean. Yeah, I definitely had it lower on the other one. Or maybe I just crit the other one and I don't remember critting it. Could be either or, to be honest. Yeah, he's definitely got a little more HP than the last one. Oh no, Power Cutter! Shoot it. Oh yeah, he's got like an extra 4,000 HP. Okay. Makes sense to me. Get crit. How dare you live that crit? I'm gonna claw attack you. Disrespectful kill. Get wrecked. Alright, another 520 XP. Don't mind if I do. Kuwagamon and Akatorimon both evolved, or digivolved somewhere in the 30s. You're really strong. I give up. Here's the Frozen Stone. Thank you. I think Kuwagamon digivolves at level 35 exactly, and I don't remember when Akatorimon digivolves, but I gotta get him some Holy EXP before then, and a little more bird experience. Pretty sure we have to take that Dark Portal right there, but I'm gonna double check. I definitely remember being like, oh man, I've got to go through this stupid Dark World thing. Let's find out. Yes, you do. I knew it. Alright, so now we just got to get around to the other portal in here, and it'll take us to the side I want to be at, which is right there. I think that's the right one, at least. Oh no, Megadramon! Oh no, Mammothmon! Oh no, other Megadramon! Whatever shall I do against this ridiculously strong combination of foes? In hindsight, I probably should have hit the other Megadramon with one of these Wolf Claw. But I don't think that this far left one here is gonna die to Lightning Javelin if it hadn't been hit all 3 times. Yeah, I don't think there was a... actually, that did a lot more. It was a crit, but that did more than I thought it would to the Megadramon, so I probably could have done it. Probably could have done this a little smarter, because I'm pretty sure this Megadramon is going to live Skull Destroy. Yeah. Should have hit one Wolf Claw on the Megadramon. It may have killed it then. Double Blade, no, why? It's a good thing that Weregarurumon can eat it up like a champ. 1,670 HP. Can you die when I hit you with attacks like that? Is that so much to ask? Making me waste the MP for an Ice Blast on you? How dare you? Decent experience, though. Another 282 machine, getting closer to that, like, 10k that I need for Mega Seadramon. There's another Dark Portal right there. I think that's the one I took, though, to get here. Alright, sweet. This is where I wanted to be. I think. Where is the last Zudomon? Because he should be around here somewhere. Up this way? Yep, there he is. Found him. Now it's my turn. I've been looking forward to testing your strength, Sayo. Here goes. Let's do it. I wonder how much stronger you are than the other Zudomon I already defeated. There's really only one way to find out. Oh, you know what? I think they all went up 1 level. Because this one is level 47, and I think the Zudomon before this was level 46. So the one before that was probably level 45. This one appears to have less HP, though. Although I did get a crit. But it definitely looks like it's dying faster than the other one did. Like, considerably so. This might even kill it. Give me a crit to guarantee the kill. I didn't need the crit. Man, I'm good. Very nice Aquan EXP. Don't mind if I do. You're just too strong. I'm amazed. Take the Snowstone according to the rules. Alright, now I just gotta meet up with Vicomon, who should be at the area of Access Glacier that you have to go through Macro Sea to get to. Which is why we're now at Macro Sea. Leave me alone, Dolphin. I'm busy. I have things to do. People to kill. Murders to accomplish. Which is the same as peoples to kill, but... Peoples? People to kill. People is plural. You don't add an S to the end of that. What are you doing with your English, Chaos?